Most states celebrated the Emancipation Proclamation, which is when Abraham Lincoln did what he did. But Texas chose to keep their most valuable possessions, and that's what their slaves were, very valuable. They kept them 2.5 years longer.
It's important that future generations understand the importance of the holiday of Juneteenth, how it was established, how it was founded, the things that led up to Juneteenth, so that we can make sure that the mistakes of our past never happen again and that we can embrace one another as a people.
What Juneteenth means to me is to honor my ancestors, and to just celebrate with the community.
It gives a clear understanding of the struggles that so many African American communities have gone through and the setbacks that kept us from going forward for so long. And now that we are, it's important to be able to recognize that and see how that can still affect forward moving.
Not being a Texan, I didn't really understand what the hype was all about. But then once I realized what significance it was to Texas, I really embraced it, and now it's a great thing. And the young kids, they need to see the positivity behind it.
For young folks, I think it's for some of them, there's just figuring out what it means, still learning about it. So what I want it to mean to them is that they have whatever their gift or talent is, there is room for them to fight for our community, to fight for whether it be their school community, whether it be the neighborhood they live in. There's room for them to take their gifts and talents, whatever those are, and fight to make things better for the next generation.
We literally started right up the hill at 900 Thompson Street in the fall of 1973 in what was known as the Old Anderson High School. And so it's very significant that we have a celebration here at the Eastview campus right down the hill to recognize the contributions that African Americans have made.
I'm really proud of the college for doing this and inviting the community. And just sharing the history.
It wasn't always Rosewood. There was another park in the area that people used to gather at, but everybody would use this as a way to kind of collect and gather and reunite with family members, with friends. And so today is like a homecoming of sorts because I get to see people in person for the first time in quite a few years with COVID.
I think it brings value to our communities. It brings that inclusion across communities, across countries, across nations.
What can I do that they were denied the right to? That's what freedom is. Freedom is the opportunity to better myself because I can do what I want to do.